Well, it's Bracken, guys. In this player growth test, I'll be taking a look at Karol Linetty, a 19-year-old center defensive mid who starts out at 70 overall. Really does have some decent physical stats out of the start. Mental stats aren't too bad, and still has some room to grow, I'd say, in his technical stats because he's just kind of solid, but nothing stands out in that department. But he's, of course, a center defensive mid who's right-footed, high work rates. And he also has the injury-prone trait, which did hit me in one of the years, actually, which is was actually the third year, which did stunt his growth a little bit, unfortunately, as far as overall went. But again, some pretty solid stats, but I would really like to see some more growth in his technical stats here. But we'll see at the end of the first season, does move up to a 72 overall with nice boosts in his mental stats, and you see passing stats have improved a bit, as well as tackling stats don't look too bad either. So pretty good in that aspect, but we'll see how he gets forward because attack position is pretty high, and again, he has high attacking work rates for a center defensive mid, which may be a problem with some, but mental stats improved here as he moved up to 74 at the end of year 2 with a little bit more additions to technical stats. You can see really how just how important mental stats are to overalls, essentially. So especially right there is a good example of it. But at age 25, he's up to 77 overall, very close to his sophomore potential now. He does have the tactician specialty due to the fact, his mental stats are very solid. Strength has gone up a bit, and physical stats in general look very solid now, which is good to see. But up to a 78 his sophomore potential at the age of 26, and he really does look like more of a technical player, really. It's just kind of interesting, the way his stats are allocated for center defensive mid. Again, especially considering his high attacking work rates, I think that may influence why his attack position is so high. As we're taking a look at a play for information again, you can see attack position is very high, and it would kind of stay that way. But he would cap out at 79 overall here. So really, he almost looks like he could probably play a little bit higher in the pitch because he really develops a lot later in his career as far as tackling and marking, is a bit better, but he almost doesn't look exactly like a center defensive mid until later in his career, of course, especially with the high work rate. So maybe if you're playing a 4-2-3-1, with two center defensive mids, that may be best for him considering his work rates and his technical ability and the like. But either way, he does look like a very solid player, guys. I do recommend him. But thanks again for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.